Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I want to speak about some romantic fragrances. Yes, romantic. We're leaving the hog ties behind. We're leaving the reverse cowgirl behind. We're leaving all the props, the surfboards, and all the things of that nature behind because this is a romantic fragrance video, okay? I give y'all sexy fragrance videos all the time. Sexy date night, come hither, snatch his soul, take him to the moon, XYZ, yada, yada, yada. And that's all well and good because these fragrances will take you there, okay? But in the meantime, in between time, we want to get romantic, okay? Turn the lights down. Time to get romantic. Hey, do everything romantic now. Yes, romance, okay? Rose petals, red lipstick, soft waves in the hair, smelling soft and feminine and beautiful. A nice romantic meal, either at a restaurant or at home. Romance, captivating, alluring, sensual. Y'all get the picture? Okay, so if you want to know about these fragrances, then just continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. So make sure the red button is gray. Make sure you thumbs up the video so YouTube knows that you love my content. And leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other. I want to know what y'all like. I want to know what y'all don't like. I want to know what y'all smelling like. I want to know what y'all layering. I want to know everything, okay? I'm nosy, period. So let's get into the video. Y'all, it's about to be Valentine's Day. I'm a sap, okay? Like, let's just start there. I'm a sap. I love love. I love Valentine's Day. I love the whole entire feeling of it all. First of all, let's start with the fact that every day, if you're in a relationship, every day should be Valentine's Day, okay? Whether it's your husband, your boyfriend, someone that you're dating, someone that you're giving your time to, they need to know that every day is Valentine's Day, not just one time of the year. Now, although every day is Valentine's Day, on that one day, you need to do a little bit more. It needs to be a little bit more special. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's coming from your partner or from you to them. I love love. I love to receive love. I love gifts. I love to be showered. I love to be spoiled. All the things. But I also love to give that back to my man because literally, I have one of the best men in the world. Like, I don't want to start crying, but he's like the best, y'all. Like, he takes care of me in every way possible. He loves me unconditionally. Like, I just love him. So for that, I like to show him love, you know, and do nice things for him as well. Like, I like to lay down some rose petals for him, like how he does for me. And I like to cook for him. He does the same thing for me. I like to buy him nice things. He does the same for me. So when you have someone in your life that's just so awesome and amazing and special, you want to give that back to them, okay? So in this video, we're going to speak about the fragrances that put me in a romantic mood. Now, if these fragrances were a song, they wouldn't be anything from the City Girls, anything from Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, no, these fragrances are that old school, sensual, sexy love, that romance. You know what I mean? Like, think about Carl Thomas. Think about Case. Like, Missing You, and like all those romantic songs that just put you in that super romantic mood. If you're mad at someone, you can no longer be mad at them because those songs just make you feel all types of love, all types of emotions. You know what I mean? It's not, like I said, we ain't riding nobody like a rodeo. These aren't those fragrances. But before we get into the fragrances, I want to show y'all my earring of the day. These earrings right here, they're the crescent red. So if you guys want to order them, just check the description box below. This is what they look like. They're perfect for Valentine's Day, perfect for love season. I just love them. So anyway, let's start with the first honorable mention. It's not a fragrance, it's an honorable mention, and my bottle looks crazy. Super crazy because it's actually my scent of the day. I did a layering combination. I was going to tell y'all, but I'm not going to tell y'all. I'm going to save it for my layering video. But I want to talk about Oud Satin Mood by MFK. This is the oil, my friends. It's not the fragrance. The fragrance don't like me. I don't know what I did to Oud Satin Mood fragrance. She don't like me. And I'm trying to tell her cousin to try to talk to her like, girl, old girl ain't do nothing to you. Why don't you like her? Y'all, I love that fragrance so much, but it just don't love me. But the oil is all right with me because it smells so beautiful. I wish the fragrance smelled like the oil on me. The oil, it still has that Oud Satin Mood scent, but it's just so much softer, so much smoother. It's just so much more romantic and elegant and feminine, in my opinion. It's not as harsh and as rough and as grr and it's in your face, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Oud Satin Mood fragrance. But the thing about it is, I love how it smells. It just does not smell good on me, but whenever I smell it, if I smell it on Bae, if I smell it in the store, it is a beautiful scent. But if you're like me and that fragrance is too masculine on you, too sharp, just too everything that ain't good, then try the oil, y'all, because the oil is beautiful and it leaves your skin looking nice and glossy and perfect for a romantic Valentine's night, if you know what I mean. It's just so beautiful, y'all. It smells so good. And you can layer so much with this. This is perfect, y'all. Oud Satin Mood, the oil. Next up, another one of my favorites by MFK, and this is Gentle Fluidity Gold. Y'all, I mean, I done showed y'all my dent in this fragrance before. This is sensational. It is sensational. This is such a versatile scent, but it's so perfect to be in a romantic fragrance video because it smells so romantic, y'all. It just smells like love. It smells like you're walking in the house with rose petals leading up to the dinner table, and he's prepared a nice steak meal with some mashed potatoes and red wine. Oh, I love how this smells, y'all. And this just gives me that romantic, sexy but not raunchy, you know what I mean, type of mood. Very beautiful scent. It's not choking anybody out, okay? You will be smelled. You're gonna smell you. Everybody's gonna smell you because I know y'all want to know if y'all gonna be smelled. Okay, yes, you will be smelled, y'all. People will smell you, but it's not choking anybody out, okay? It's not one of them fragrances. It's just a beautiful, kind of like angelic. It smells so sweet. The vanilla in this fragrance, the juniper berries. It's nice and fruity in the opening. Ugh. Y'all, this is such an addictive scent. As you can see, I mean, the proof is in the dent. Like, I ain't really got to say too much because, I mean, the dent is speaking for me, okay? In this fragrance, we have juniper berries, nutmeg, coriander, musk, amberry woods, and vanilla. This is a safe blind buy, okay? I cannot see anyone not loving this. The only thing I will say about this fragrance is that the scent, although it's so beautiful and so romantic and so special, and I will recommend this fragrance like forever and ever and ever, amen. The thing about this fragrance is it shares the same profile with so many other fragrances on the market, like Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi. Now, when I say that, it doesn't smell exactly the same. They're not like identical or anything like that. I feel like you can have not all, but maybe most of them in your collection. But if you're someone that doesn't want a big collection, you want all your fragrances to smell completely different, you don't want anything reminding you of anything else, then I'm gonna say beware, because this definitely has a familiar scent profile. Like I said, Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi, it kind of gives me the vibe of Rose's Musk by Montal. I'm hearing that it gives vibes of Rose's Vanille by Montal. I don't own that one. Maybe a little bit of Intense Cafe. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a scent profile that's so like unique and trailblazing, but it is still different from the ones that I mentioned. But it's just so beautiful, y'all. I will always have this in my collection. Gentle Fluidity Gold by MFK. Next up, by Royal Crown, we have Alchemia. This is another one, y'all. Like, the scent profile, it is a little similar to Gentle Fluidity Gold. However, if you love a rose note, if you love rose fragrances, you will love this beautiful, clean, ethereal, sweet, jammy rose fragrance. It is so feminine. It's so pretty. It's so girly. Like, it's just a beautiful scent. I can't see someone not liking this. Even though it shares the same scent profile, it still is different, okay? You can definitely smell the difference because the rose is rosing in here, okay? This has rose, it has peach blossom, white lily, carnation. There's rose again. There's Bulgarian rose again. There's honey, jasmine sandalwood, there's oud, there's sandalwood, ambergris, and myrrh. Y'all, this fragrance is so beautiful. I can't see someone not loving this. It's so pretty, and honestly, you do smell the oud, you smell the rose, you smell the oud, but it's not that super sharp, animalic, dirty, really woodsy, really deep, dark oud. It just gives the fragrance a nice, like, how can I say? It grounds the fragrance because this lasts forever on the skin. Is it yelling and screaming and kicking? No. Okay? But you will smell you, people will smell you. It wears a little closer to the skin. It's not a fragrance that's going to choke anybody out. And honestly, if you're in that romantic type of setting where y'all are super close, but you know, it ain't like I said, the props aren't here just yet. We gonna leave the surfboard where the surfboard should be for now. Okay, we gonna leave the ropes for now. We gonna leave the chains for now and the whips for now. Right now, it's just about gazing in each other's eyes and whispering sweet nothings in each other's ears and like playing with rose petals and drinking wine and nuzzling and cuddling and all those things. This is the fragrance that's going to do that for y'all, okay? Alchemia by Royal Crown. You can also save 20% using my discount code on soavantgarde.com on this fragrance, y'all. All the information is going to be in the description box. Next, by Narciso Rodriguez, we have Musk Noir Rose. Now, if y'all have been watching my channel for some time now, when I got my Gucci Globetrotter bag, which is right there, y'all see that bag right there? That's the Globetrotter. Love it. So when I did that haul, I also showed y'all that I got this fragrance, Musk Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. I got it when it first came out, sometime last year. Y'all, this fragrance is so beautiful. The only thing, my only qualm with this fragrance then and now is that it doesn't last a really long time on my skin. I have to overspray. It's so bad, like on me, that I don't wear this fragrance outside of the house. Now, I'm getting about 4 hours on my skin. Just like on my skin, overspray, layer, you know, do all the most with this fragrance, and I'm getting 4 hours on my skin. Now, if we're just running out to eat and coming back in the house, I'll wear this fragrance. But on a super sexy date night or a date day, we're going to be out shopping, doing this, that, the third, I'm not wearing this, although I would love to, because the scent of this, y'all don't even understand how much this is like, this has my heart. The girls on TikTok are now talking about this fragrance. Y'all, this been that girl. When she first came out, I smelled this and was like, OMG. This is, like, it smells like, you know what I'm going to say? If Dom Rosa had a more sweet, feminine, younger sister, this would be Dom Rosa's sister. Yeah, this is Dom Rosa's sweet, more demure, more angelic, more quiet sister. But this smells kind of boozy to me. The rose in this fragrance just smell, oh my God, let me just smell it. Let me just stop playing. Oh, it's so beautiful. It is gorgeous. But honestly, for Valentine's Day, Valentine's night, Valentine's weekend, or whenever y'all are celebrating love, wear this fragrance because it'll do what it's supposed to do within that time. You know what I mean? Like if you're at the dinner table, like before you go downstairs, spray real, you know, heavy. And then, you know, you'll have dinner, you'll drink wine, you'll probably go on the couch, and then you'll go upstairs, whatever. This fragrance is going to carry that. Now, when y'all start bringing out the props, like the surfboards and the whips and the chains and the ropes and all that stuff, you might want to put on something a little bit more, something that's going to project a little bit more, okay? Because this one right here, y'all going to be doing too much and he probably ain't going to smell this. Let me tell y'all the notes, y'all. It opens up with plum. There's pink pepper, bergamot, musk, rose, tuberose, and vanilla. And if you're not a tuberose lover, it's okay. Okay, it is okay because you're not going to smell the tuberose prominence in this fragrance. This fragrance mainly, to me, like what I get, like aside from what the notes say, because sometimes the notes will say one thing, but you'll get something else. Like, well, for me, like the notes will read one way and then I get something else. So for me, I don't really smell the tuberose strong. You smell it, okay? But it's not a strong, powerful tuberose, although it's in the base. Because the rose, like I said, is rosing, and the rose and the tuberose are fighting. And I feel like the rose is winning. You know what I mean? And it smells a little bit boozy. I think it's because of that plum. This smells so good, y'all, but it just doesn't last that long on my skin. It could just be me. It could just be my skin, but it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. Musk Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. Next up by Ramon Manigal, we have Flamenco. Y'all, for all you ladies who love super sweet, kind of tart, raspberry fragrances, y'all will love this. It's a creamy raspberry fragrance. That's what it smells like. It smells creamy. It smells a little bit woody, but nothing too overpowering. It's feminine. Oh, it is so beautiful. It's so gorgeous and so perfect for this time of the year. So it opens up with raspberry. There's apple, violet, orange blossom, rose, iris, jasmine, cedar, cypress, pine tree, and amber. Y'all, it is beautiful. You don't see it a lot. You don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but this deserves hype, okay? This fragrance is super beautiful. It lasts long on my skin. It's feminine. It's pretty. I feel like it's a safe blind buy. It doesn't smell generic. It doesn't smell like anything I've ever smelled before. Although I didn't check Fragrantica to see what the other people are saying it reminds them of. But for me, it didn't remind me of anything. And yes, it has raspberry and all those things. And it doesn't smell like Angel Nova or anything like that. This raspberry is sweet. It's a little bit tart. It's creamy. It's so beautiful, y'all. Flamenco by Ramon Manigal. Next up by Tiziana Terenzi, we have Adhill Asaluto. Y'all, this is a gourmand romantic fragrance. And when I say gourmand, it's not like a What About Pop type of gourmand where you wear this around your partner and he gonna be like, damn, babe, movie now, you making popcorn? Like you making popcorn on Valentine's Day? No, it's not like that. It's not a literal gourmand. Although I love my What About Pop, no tea, no shade. I'm just saying, it just has a scent, like when he smells it, he or she smells it on you, they're just gonna want more. They're gonna want to keep smelling you and nuzzling you and not knowing why they keep wanting to smell you. You almost smell edible to them, but not really. They don't really know. Like this is going to take them by surprise, okay? It's sweet. It's creamy. It's a little milky. It's almondy. Y'all, oh my goodness. Now, this fragrance in Haley, because somebody asked me this question before. If I had to choose between Adhill Asaluto and Haley, they're different, okay? But honestly, let me give myself a little spray right here because when I smell this one, I'm just like, oh. I can't answer that. I'll plead the fifth. So in this fragrance, we have cassis, green notes. We have jasmine, vanilla. We have heliotrope, sandalwood, amber, oak moss. Y'all, it's a beautiful scent, okay? It doesn't have that same Tiziana Terenzi DNA. As you can see, this line right here is like highly concentrated with perfume oil. So it's not going to have that beast mode projection like, you know, Tabit or any of the other fragrances that have a little bit more alcohol, although those are still extrait de parfums. These fragrances have more oil. So when you have more oil, it sits a little closer to your skin, but when I tell you, it does not go anywhere. It lasts forever on the skin, okay? This isn't the fragrance that you wear like on a first date when he's still possibly dating other people and you know you want to leave your scent trail in the car, so if he pick up somebody else, she can know somebody else was in the car. I mean, I'm just saying, you're not gonna wear this because she may not smell you after you leave the car with this one right here. Now, if you wear something like Tabit or any of the other Tiziana Terenzi fragrances, you spray that, like, you know, before you go on your date and he drops you off home. Once you get out the car, your scent is still going to be in the car, okay? So if he decides to pick somebody else up, she will be smelling you. And she gonna be like, damn, she smell rich. Who was this that was in the car? Like, I gotta step my fragrance game up because I'm out here wearing Marc Jacobs, okay? And whoever he had in the car was wearing something I can't pronounce. Like, let's be real. Like, that's that fragrance right there. But this is all about Adhill. This is romantic. This is sexy, but not like raunchy. You know what I mean? It's come hither. It's come close. It smells a little bit gourmand. a little bit edible, but not super, super literal. I love it, y'all. And you can save 20% using my discount code on soavantgarde.com, the Great 20. Adhill Asaluto by Tiziana Terenzi. Get you some Tizzy. Next up by Christian Louboutin, we have Luby Croc. And y'all, I love it. Like, I was obsessed then, I'm obsessed now. It's so creamy. It's so, it just smells so opulent. It smells so rich. It's strong, but it's not doing too much. It's not kicking, screaming. It just smells so like who is that? What are you wearing? This fragrance right here will forever be a love for me, y'all. It just smells so rich to me. It smells good. It smells sexy. It smells romantic. It's sensual. It has a beautiful creamy sandalwood. I love creamy fragrances, if y'all can't tell. This opens up with myrrh. There's cypriol and sandalwood. Y'all, listen, if you're someone that likes feminine fragrances, do not run from this fragrance because it has myrrh and cypriol. And honestly, cypriol smells like oud. And, you know, sandalwood. Like, don't worry about those notes because it doesn't have any florals. It doesn't have any fruits. This is a feminine scent to me. It doesn't smell unisex in my opinion. I mean, honestly, anybody could wear whatever they want to wear. But I'm just saying, if I had to... Do I have any more skin? I'm going to spray it here. I'm just saying, if I had to, you know, say to you guys whether or not it leans masculine, feminine, or unisex, I feel like it's a unisex scent that leans feminine, okay? But a man can wear it, but to me, it just smells like feminine, but not frou-frou la-la girly. Like, feminine doesn't always have to be fruity and floral. You know what I mean? Like, we're much more than fruits and flowers. Okay, period. So, Luby Croc by Christian Louboutin. What's romance without Mon Guerlain? I'll wait. Still nothing, right? Because Mon Guerlain is romance, y'all. It's a beautiful lavender, rose, and vanilla fragrance. Honestly, y'all, this fragrance is so classy and so sophisticated and so sexy, but sexy in a very classy, classic, demure type way, not like super raunchy or anything like that. But when you're thinking about romance, candlelight dinners and rose petals and white tablecloth and something super sexy and slinky on your body, this right here, again, smooth, soft, glowing, moisturized, hydrated skin. I mean, who's smelling better than you? Nobody. Who's more sexy? Who's more romantic? Nobody, okay? Like I said, lavender, mandarin orange, bergamot, Tahitian vanilla, iris, jasmine, rose, patchouli. It is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's classy. It's romantic. And it's perfect for Valentine's Day, night, weekend, or whenever you're celebrating love. Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. So hear me out. We already know Delina is that girl. We know Delina is the blueprint for feminine, sexy, compliment. We know that. We know. We got the memo. We know. But Athalia, y'all keep leaving Athalia off the bad and bougie. Wait, do y'all remember when the Migos had the interview with Joe Buttons and Takeoff, R.I.P., God rest his soul, when they were asking why they left him off the bad and bougie, and he was like, they didn't leave me off bad and bougie. Like, do y'all remember that? So anyway, don't leave Athalia off the bad and bougie, okay? Because she is bad and bougie. They don't really talk about her that much. I don't know why, but Athalia is not to be slept on. She is beautiful, okay? Powdery, sexy, romantic, classy, classic scent. Lasts all day. Okay, when I tell you this lasts for hours on my skin, this lasts forever. It's so beautiful. You definitely will smell it the whole entire time. Spray it on your clothes. Just spray, because this fragrance is so regal. It's just so beautiful. It's not really spoken about that much, but guys, do not sleep on this fragrance. Orange blossom, iris, white musk, and amber. If you love powdery scents, I feel like you'll love this fragrance. But it's so feminine and chic. You know what I mean? It just has a chic vibe to it. I just picture someone rolling around in like a Maybach, right? She's in a Maybach and the windows is just half cracked and all you see is her eyes. And she's just looking out the window, the breeze blowing inside the car, and she's smelling like Athalia. I don't know where that came from in my head, but that's just the vision that I got from this fragrance. So that's just very sexy, very classy, rich vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just everything. Athalia by Parfums de Marly. it's on the website. You can save 20% on soavantgarde.com using my discount code, TheGreat20, if it's in stock, okay? All right, y'all. So this is going to be the last fragrance of the day because Bae and I are going out to eat. I just heard him come in and he's starving. And when he gets hungry, he's hangry. Okay, so we're going to end the video here with this fragrance. This is Tribeca by Bond No. 9. Another fragrance that, in my opinion, it's gourmand. And it's kind of literal gourmand. But y'all, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's the coffee. It's the caramel. It's the chocolate or the cacao or whatever. It smells kind of like hazelnut. It just smells like someone wearing Baccarat Rouge in a coffee shop. I say it all the time, and that's just what it is. Imagine someone sitting in a coffee shop, okay, like a gourmet coffee shop. They sprayed down in Baccarat Rouge, okay, from head to toe. They oversprayed, and then you smell pistachios, you smell caramel, you smell coffee, you smell cacao, you smell chocolate, you smell all the things, biscotti biscuits, like you smell all those things in the coffee shop mixed in the air with the Baccarat Rouge. That's what this smells like to me, and I am obsessed, okay? I got this fragrance sometime like last year, maybe last summer, last spring, I'm not sure, but y'all, it is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this scent. They need to come out with a body cream to this, because if they do, I'm getting it. This smells so good, y'all. And to think, the first time I smelled this fragrance, I wasn't really feeling it. It's not that I didn't like it. I was just like, yeah, I don't need it. But then I revisited the fragrance like a year later, and I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what happened to my nose. But when I smelled this for the second time, I was so enthralled with this scent, captivated, like I was obsessed. I had to get the bottle. Perfect for Valentine's night, perfect for Valentine's weekend, for celebrating love. You smell so gourmand-ish, you know what I mean? Like not super literal, but you definitely smell gourmand. He or she's gonna want to keep smelling you, sniffing you, may take a bite. Okay. Tribeca by Bond No. 9. All right, y'all, we've made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let me know, what are you wearing on Valentine's Day or whenever you're celebrating love? Let's talk about it below. What do you think about the fragrances that we spoke about in today's video? I want to hear from y'all. And don't forget my earring. Y'all can purchase it through the link in the description box. Just put red crescent. It's so beautiful, lightweight. I don't feel anything in my ear. It's not heavy. I mean, it's not flimsy, but it's not heavy, you know, all the things. So let's talk about it below like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.